The Varina Blue Devils look to survive and advance on the gridiron and raise that regional championship trophy. Welcome to SportsWire. I'm Will Catterley. Fresh off a full plate of turkey and fixins, the Blue Devils had some business to take care of if they wanted to punch their ticket to states. And to do that, Varina had to travel to number 1 seed Dinwiddie and face a dynamic offense on the road. Fortunately for the Blue Devils, their stars came out to play. So to Dinwiddie High School we go on a Saturday afternoon where the Generals, they would have a woman on horseback, they would have a cannon, they would have a flyover before the game started, but nothing was as exciting as the game itself. Early first quarter, Varina's defense was dealing. They get a stop right there. Hard to do against this USC commit in Harry Dalton. But Dalton on a screen pass gets picked. This is what Varina does defensively, and they have just gotten better as the year goes on. The interception leads to this. Caleb Weiss dialing long distance, 28-yard touchdown pass to Damari Carter. And you have not heard the last of DC. Damari Carter, touchdown catch, 7-0 Blue Devils. Then the defense continued to eat. They got momentum early, which I said was paramount against this vaunted Dinwiddie offense, led by that dynamic playmaker at quarterback. Damari Carter says, I'm a playmaker too. Second quarter, still 7-0. Better make it 14. 66-yard touchdown strike from Caleb Weiss. Not bad for a sophomore. 2 touchdown passes already on the day. Varina up 14-0. Things looked like they were going to go the Blue Devils' way all game long. But this guy's always got at least one. Even the sidelines said it. He's going to break loose for at least one. Harry Dalton, you can see why Lincoln Riley and the USC Trojans want him if Lincoln Riley's still around after this year. That is touchdown Dinwiddie, 14-7. But before the half, Varina got it going on the ground. That's right. It would be Caleb Weiss on the ground, and then Weiss again taking off. Good for a first down, making men miss. So crafty himself. It would lead to this. Weiss firing. Who else? Finding Damari Carter. 21-yard touchdown strike in the first half alone. Carter, 3 touchdown catches, and Varina would go into the half with a 21-7 lead. So Blue Devils up 2 scores, and then first drive of the second half, they call this bookending it. Last drive of the first half, and then if you can score there, and then you get the ball first in the second half, you can score there, you really got the game under control, maybe even under wraps. Number 5, Devin Henderson trying to make sure of that. Varina got physical first drive of the first quarter. They went, or second half, I should say. They went to the ground game early and often, and then that led to this. Jump pass, firing, finding his receivers. It's Trevin Rogers, and Roger got that touchdown. And the Blue Devils have a commanding 28-7 lead. So this game is over, right? Wrong. There's a reason why Dinwiddie's a 1 seed. Yeah, Harry Dalton's a big reason. He fires, finds his man, Caleb Bowles. And it ain't over yet. Dinwiddie had that crowd behind him as well. 28-14. Then Caleb Weiss says, no problem. Go deep to Damari Carter. But, this time he's actually covered. Surprised they went one-on-one coverage all game long. It finally worked for Dinwiddie. They get the pick. J.C. McDowell doing the honors, and now it's Harry Dalton time. Dalton, his second touchdown rushing to go along with 1 passing. Don't look now, folks. It's almost a brand new ball game. It's 28-21, and we got a ton of time to play. Dinwiddie has all the momentum in the world. We're still just in the third quarter, but in the fourth, Varina. Caleb Weiss says, I know I'm just a sophomore, but I got this. Weiss, can he take it all the way? His foot stepped just out of bounds. No problem for the Varina offense, though, because that long run would lead to this. The touchdown on the ground. Up the middle he goes. Devin Henderson. Yup, ball did break the plane. Varina back up 2 scores. Breathing a sigh of relief, too. 35-21. And then Dalton saying, I can bring my team back. Varina's DB saying, we can take it from you. This guy took it from him all game long. Damari Carter, not only 3 touchdown catches, but a pick to go along with it. Varina's offense back in business, and they would take advantage. Blue Devils doing it on the ground again. This was a balanced offense all afternoon. They were prepared. Johnny Washington on the carry would lead to this. Caleb Weish. Wow, what a game. Weish all the way to the end zone. 5 touchdowns for Weish. 180 yards passing. 205 yards rushing. What a day for Caleb Weish. And they needed it when they needed it the most. 41-21 at that point. Dinwiddie would score a late touchdown. It would be meaningless, so time to hoist the regional championship hardware. Varina moves on to state. Blue Devils get the victory. And the final score, 41-27. Blue Devils move on.
Big-time players make big-time plays in games like this. And, I mean, Caleb, Damari, Miles had 2 interceptions. I mean, these are moments you live for. These are moments that we work hard for, you know, from sleds and the summertime to just working. So proud of them.
Meanwhile, at the 7-5-7, number 1 seed Oscar Smith at home taking on Highland Springs. Big shout out to and thank you to Mark Davis of WTKR. It's all Oscar Smith in this one. Unfortunately for the Springers, are the 1 seed for a reason. They jumped out to a 21-0 lead thanks to 3 second-quarter touchdowns and got a big 4th down stop here to keep it that way. Here is the 3rd of those touchdowns, running it right up the gut. Oscar Smith would have a 21-0 lead. Springers would come back, however, and their start of a comeback would start on defense. The pass is picked off here in the 3rd. Number 9 with the INT. It's Devin Simmons, who nearly takes it all the way back. It would set up the Springers for their lone touchdown of the evening. Looking. Nelson Lane firing, finding, connecting with his wideout, number 16, Jalen Padmore. Springers wish they had more. Their season comes to a close. Oscar Smith just a little bit too much on this night at home. They put an end to the Springers season, albeit a great one. 28-7 is your final. Still a great year for Highland Springs as their season comes to a close. Meanwhile, Varina matches up with Tuscarora at home in the state semifinals. To Deep Run High School we go. Hoops has started. It's a Wildcats taking on Highland Springs Springers. Back and forth we would go in this one. First quarter highlights, number 30 of the Wildcats gets it done. AP Duncan for 2. You want more Cats? You got them. There on the offensive end. Not as much pressing from the Springers that we normally see. And Deep Run taking advantage inside. Nicely done. Scoop, score it. Hannah Custis, who had a big role to play for Deep Run. How about that from way downtown, number 34, dropping it for a 3-ball, Naomi Igboresi. And then, how about from the other corner? That is good as well. Number 23 doing the honors, Hannah Cook. And yeah, Wildcats up after 1. Back comes Highland Springs. Inside they go, number 12, Josiah Young. And then Young gonna get a dime. Nice look and feed inside. Samaya Brown connects for 2. Wildcats would have some answers though. Still second quarter until the defense also going to play a role. Highland Springs still can steal the basketball, that's for sure. More from Brown. What could she do for you? Well, she got the Springers right back in the game. And then the 3-ball corner pocket. Got it. That one is money. Bree Shelton connecting from long range. Custis cuts down the lane for 2 herself. Wildcats and Springers. Back and forth we go. More from the Wildcats. Extra pass. Pretty, oh so pretty play. Number 22, Alexa Custis connects herself. And then off the rebound at the buzzer. Do they count it? Yes, they do. Samaria Falk gets that one to go. 23-22. Springers, after all that, have a 1-point lead at the half. Second half, more from the Springers. Off the tip, the block. They stick with it. Big time rebound. Number 21 was big in this one. Samaya Brown does it again, and then Brown in transition. This is what I remember and recollect from Lady Springers offense. That's good for 2 as well. 34-30, Springers up. Bree Shelton on the score again. More from the Springers. Number 3 had some big time points late. Kaylin Taylor. But Deep Run would have answers late as well. It would come down to the final few minutes. Hannah Custis She had 4 steals to go along with 13 points, none bigger than that layup she hit right there. And then Wildcats, final minutes, looking to take the lead inside. Who else? It's Custis. Hannah Custis connects for 2, and then massive shot right here. Nothing but nylon for 3. Igbarase, 18 points to lead the Wildcats, 51-47. They get the win. We have more hoops to get to when we return. Highland Springs faces Deep Run in guys basketball, while Glen Allen looks to start the season off strong when they tussle with Tucker in ladies hoops. That's next.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Welcome back to SportsWire. Early football signing day at Highland Springs High School. 3 superstars playing at the next level and earning their way in a big way, especially this guy, big man on the offensive and defensive line, Damari Lassiter. He will continue his career at Elon. How about Brennan Johnson, coach's son, going to where coach played, Virginia Tech. Congrats to Brennan Johnson. And starting quarterback Nelson Lang will take his talents to Army. And the moment they've all been waiting for, of course, it's just the first day of the early signing day period. Any more to come. Congrats to the 3 Springers. Speaking of the Springers, they had a big game at home. Their home opener taking on Deep Run. So the Lady Deep Run Wildcats play really well. Could the guys duplicate what the girls did? Do it on the road? Highland Springs says no. Because they were doing a nice job on the glass early. Number 3 doing the honors right there. Santino Moore. You want more? We got more. The 3 ball from the corner, no. But again, off the glass. Here come the Springers. This time a little jump sky hook. Easy squeezy lemon peasy for Jordan Action Jackson. This big fella gets 2 of his own. Still in the first. Wildcats looking to come back all the way. Scoop and score. Number 21 gets that one to go. Chris Suber, the quarterback. Back to the point guard position. 15-6, though. Springers in front. And then beating the press of the Wildcats. That's what they do. Count it. And the foul for Avery Brannon Jr. So AB Jr. gets into the scorer's book. And then Wildcats trying to make a comeback. 3 ball, corner pocket. Got it to go. That ball is money. Number 23 doing the honors on that one. Grant, the butler, did it. And then Highland Springs comes right back. They were making a living inside. Number 2, Eric Thompson. Thompson later to the rack. Put it up and get it in to go. Thompson. Scoop it, score it, convert the 3-point play the old-fashioned way at the free throw line for the bonus, and then nice passing. Looks like a mid-season form, the way they shared the rock on that one. Number 11 gets it done. Darius Austin, they're up 10, 28-18. Switching sides now. More from the Springers. Just taking it to the lane, using the athleticism and the screen. Santino Moore has more. Later up 30-18. More from Highland Springs on the break. They're pretty good at this too. Yeah, it's Eric Thompson again. It's going to be a factor this year. Up 15 now. Playing some defense to boot. Springers steal it. Springers, offensive glass, score it. Moore for Santino Moore, one of the leading scorers, 43-24 after 3. More Springers from that point going forward. But Deep Run had one more run in him. 3-ball corner pocket, nothing but nylon. Number 23 doing a job. The butler does it again. Grant for 3, that's his spot. Wildcats moving inside, slam it down, big man. Oh boy, count that one for 2, Quentin Morgan. Knocks that one down. Highland Springs, though, way too much. Inside they go. and Highland Springs going to get a season-opening victory with the defense. Turnovers leading to transition buckets. Winner, 59-36, Springers take it. More ladies hoops coming at you at Glen Allen, home opener for the Jags taking on Tucker. And when it's basketball season, well, that means that it's Lindsay Shoulders season as well. She scores down low, she'll score more. Got a jump shot to go with it. It is Shoulders time at Glen Allen, and she wasn't the only one doing some work. How about from the corner? Three ball is money. Yep, Sydney Worsham can score the rock as well. All Glen Allen in this one early. Tucker looking to come back. They would do so on the offensive glass. Number 32 doing the honors, Ty Pinkston. Nicely done by her. But Glen Allen in the first half, well, throughout, really had a game. More from Shoulders. She continues her scoring streak down low. And then defense. This is a coach's dream, leading to offense. Sydney Worsham connects. More defense. Worsham with the steal. Worsham with the score. Jags up big early, still in the first. A little bit of ball movement here. Find the open girl, and she's going to drain that. Nothing but net for Maya Ayers. Got plenty of air on that one. Good for three. Tucker did have their moments, however. Number 5. Down low, taking care of business. Jay Lynn. You got more from Jay Lynn. Just a moment. Back inside. Nice move. Turns the corner. Lays it up and in. Easy squeezy lemon peasy for Tucker. Still 21-6. Glen Allen after one. Second quarter. Corner 3. No. Rebound. Yes. Finally the second one. That's going to go. Count it, and the foul. More from Lindsay Shoulders leading the way in points. And then Shoulders said she got a jumper. Nothing but net on that one as well. Corner 3 ball is money. So was Glen Allen in this one. Tucker, undaunted, unfazed. Well done. Number 32 with the bucket. It's Ty Pinkston again. She was a force for the Lady Tigers, but it was too much Shoulders, too much Glen Allen. They get the win in this one and take their home opener. 69-21-5.
And congratulations to Adam Desgain and his Tucker Tigers. They beat Glen Allen on the road for the first time in school history as the Tigers move to 1-0 on the season. Well, remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.va.us. And you can always follow us on X and watch episodes on YouTube. I can't wait to see you next time on Sportswire.